Alright, I got a bit of a problem with this shader thing. It's $10 shade thing that I found on the side of the road, and it's falling apart on the corners over on all, well, this is the major corner right here, this one corner. Alright, and what I want to do is just use a speedy stitcher and stitch the gray part, and use a loose thread, just not make it too tight. I just let that go around the edge here. Alright, so I use a low, or this red thread, and you can see it's separate there, and so I'm okay with that. I really like these shades because I believe that using the black side reduces chances of cops knocking on the door at nighttime. When I use this silver stuff at night, I think that draws cops' attention. It's kind of like using a silver lure for fishing. That shininess gets their attention. But when you get a nice black cover on the window, then they'll just assume they can't see in or something. Alright, here's a space station museum. I just want to say this is a nasty little plant. Those are some real nasty spikes. Try to walk through a field full of that. I wonder if certain climates affect the organs differently. Certain parts of the world can have different impacts on your organs. Alright, it's 4:30 a.m. and it really smells like a lot of smoke around the area, like there's a forest fire not far. I just want to say I really appreciate how these fires are blotting out that sun. It would not look red without that fire, and it wouldn't be so hazy right now. It smells like the fire, and I have no idea where the fire is happening, but it can't be too far. So I was seriously considering bicycling through this, but that might be a stupid decision. It's way too smoky to be working up an aerobic exercise. I have flakes of ash all over my car. This big piece, just ash. You know, those Mexicans might be escaping the fire. They might have had some evacuations. Which one of these is good? Forest Namico, Trumpet Royale, or Mataki Frodo's, whatever. Yeah, if I were to try to bicycle the 5 miles through all this, I'd be bicycling through the whole smoke screen. Downtown Novato Center. Oh, there's a bridge. Okay, that should take me to the library. And this would be really hard on my lungs. So I guess I could just park on the side of 7th Street, and I'm not facing any limitations. And then it's a somewhat short walk to the library. And here's some serious bum activity. Yeah, some serious bum. Young guys, too. That's really scary. When the bums look young. Looks like they camp out at the library, or these are free, just a free box of clothes. The closest that I ever want to get to ice cream again is just frozen berries with milk. We got quite the closed building here. Oh, here we are. Notice of violations. Alright, so this place is definitely trash. Do not remove this notice, this notice. Oh, and then a hearing. Definitely trashed. There are quite a few homeless people, or young bums around. So this building went out of business, and then it just started getting trashed. Yeah. So they had to board up everything. This isn't too bad of an area. I don't know why it would have fallen into such ruin. You'd think they would have figured something out fast enough. But yeah, it doesn't look like there's any bums hanging around. It's just a trashed building. Maybe there's a path that goes to the park through here. Maybe the city wants to take back control. Looks like it may have burnt up in this section. And there's a toilet. All kinds of trash and a sink. They had to board up a second door after this. This actually doesn't look like it really burnt up as much as just fell apart. I am white, 6 foot, whatever. Well, okay, it burnt up here. And then they just, fire department had to come in and tear apart the walls to get in there. That's really odd how this got abandoned like this. I'm just kind of taking a impromptu type of path. Oh, it might come to a dead end. Or maybe not. Oops, jeez. This might all be private. Oh, wait, maybe not. Go through here. I think this should maybe lead me to the park. It's actually paved here.